Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise. Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise.
Hello, Disciples! Welcome to another episode of Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise, live presented by Twitch, baby, on the front page of Twitch, kicking all the ass, dude.
Did someone say Fanny Pack?
Fanny Pack!
What's going on, brother? How's it going?
You know what? I'm feeling a lot better. I was feeling a little lonely here at the Paradise. I'm so happy you're here.
Yo, Zicky, I gotta show you my new trick. Are you ready for it?
You got a new trick?
I got a new trick, and it's even better than ever. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here we go. This is for the chat.
Whoa, that is fucking spooky, dude. That is terrifying.
Right in time for Halloween.
Fanny Pack, how you doing? Do you know that we're on the front page of Twitch today, dude?
We are on the front page of Twitch. I can't believe it.
We are on our worst behavior, best behavior.
Oh, you know Fanny Pack's always on his $16,000 best behavior.
$16,000. Speaking of 16,000, oh my God, how did we forget? We have a hidden bit menu.
What?
We added a hidden bit menu.
You know I love those biddies.
Dude, so there's, I don't know if I should say them, dude. I don't want to say them. Can you guess what numbers they are?
I can't read.
Me either, I'll be honest with you. Speaking of victory, Fanny Pack, do you have one of the hottest segments on Twitch?
I think I do. It's time for Fanny Pack's 5 botched clips of the week.
Oh,
Presented by Botchamania.
Presented by Botchamania. Thank you, Botchamania. Oh, here we go.
Let's get into it.
I'm excited.
Oh, these are going to be fun.
To be fair, I haven't seen any of these, and Zicky Dice's... My opinion means nothing on these. I am just here as a witness like all of you in the chat.
You're just here for the enjoyment.
I'm just here for the enjoyment. Nice! You look handsome!
Thank you. I edited it myself. It's hard when you don't have arms.
Number 5! Here we go.
It's in my backyard.
Okay, come
Okay.
on.
Yep.
Reverse 1, 2, kick out, 3!
What's happening?
Oh, you hate to see it! Oh, the ref said 3! I saw a kick out there!
Oh, look at that guy roll away.
Just rolls out like nothing.
Mr.
Number
Pink Pants
4.
has no idea.
No Zicky clips this time, right? Here we go.
What is
this
that?
looks cool. This looks like it's gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool.
Did he take the engine out of his car?
I think so.
He just put it in the ring. People would Who shot this?
Uh-oh. Give
Is
it a
this
little
Coen Brothers
slap.
film?
Just a little slap, but kicks it over.
It's mad. He's mad. What is he about to do? Box CDTV box.
420 bits from Pixels and Dawn! Thank you for the 420 bits! Jesus! Pixel, thanks for the 420 bits.
Oh, right on cue. It's smoked and then he smoked.
Oh, and it's smoke!
Okay. And then he kisses it.
Oh, this is from this past weekend, dude.
No.
Watch the guy with the confetti gun in the corner. Guy with the confetti gun. Right in the beanbag.
Oh, man. Good thing I don't have those either.
Right in the beanbag. Oh, yeah, you're lucky.
He kicked him right in the fanny pack.
You're not kidding.
Also part of your Powerbomb subscription when
not
you
Steve Manders. I know Steve Manders.
TV with your code
Boy Cowboy, here we go.
Code red was Josh Forfeited. Didn't
You know, sometimes you just
Get that
won't
dog
get
out.
over
Looks
it.
like Fuller fell right on his head.
Good
Yeah, it
God,
looks like
Chad.
Manders tried to
Chad, what
kinda-
the hell is going on? And number one.
Oh,
Ooh.
look at these
Go
friends.
ahead. Look, is that the roly-poly?
The roly-poly of death.
The roly-poly?
That's you and Pope on Tuesday.
I think you're right. I think that is me and Pope on Tuesday, dude. Welcome, Aron Stevens! Oh, wow, look at that setup. Hello!
What?
Good to see you. Welcome to ZDTV.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be seen. You know, we are live on Twitch without a glitch, and the show's going to go off without a hitch, right? That's kind of the plan.
You know what? That sounds like a bumper sticker right there. Scoots, write that down!
Hey, by the way, do people just walk up, right? I have my vendor's license for this thing, so we're selling hot dogs, water, hot dog flavored water. We got the whole deal, right?
Yes. We got plenty of hot dog flavored water and leather Cheerios as well. Don't ask.
Absolutely.
You are looking sharp. You're looking great today.
Hey,
I must say.
You know what? I mean, if you're going to come on Twitch for the first time, at least come correct. You know what I mean?
That's right. And welcome. You're at Paradise. Take off your shoes, relax your feet. We're gonna hang out, shoot the a little bit, and get to know each other a little bit. First thing that comes to my mind, I hate to bring this up right off the bat, since I'm going into a championship match, there is a chance that I may lose. How does it feel not having the championship anymore? Losing it to Trevor Murdoch on Primetime Live. I watched Primetime Live 2 weeks ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait. Like, you know what? It's been funny because online I've heard, people are telling me that there's articles written about how Trevor actually beat me. That is 100% a falsehood. It's a complete falsehood. I don't understand how this man could think he's won. I mean, my belt was stolen. I'll say that, to everyone out there. No, I'm still the NWA champion. You know what? If you don't believe it, go and buy the Primetime Live show. Go to Fight TV and buy Primetime Live. You're actually going to be on there next week, right?
Yeah. You know what? And I'm going to go ahead and mimic something you just said. I'm also a television champion. And these dirt sheets and these internets, I don't know where they're getting their information, but they're wrong. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I'm sorry that I mixed that up. You're still champion Aron Stevens. I feel embarrassed.
Trevor Murdoch never beat me. There's actually some rumors, and then some people they doctored up some photos of him pinning me, hitting me with stuff, and no, I don't know where this is coming from. I am still I make this claim, and you know what? Let's put this on the dirt sheets. I'm still the NWA third degree national champion. Maybe even the fifth degree in the time being. So this is ridiculous. You know what? I'm gonna fight this legally. So.
You know what? Vince Russo was just live. Russo, if you're watching, write that down. And I know you live down the street from me, so if you want to get a hot dog with some mustard and sauerkraut after this, hit me up. I know a spot. What is the beach here like compared to Mongrovian beaches?
Well, the truth is, beaches in Monrovia, I mean, I was actually only allowed on the beach at night because, in 2 months, as we know, or less than 2 months, I earned a third-degree black belt in Mongrovian karate, and it was just, I was only allowed at night, and it was in some kind of intense training, so I never really got to enjoy the Mongrovian beach, which is why I've opened up this little hot dog flavored water shack here, and again, water's $1. Show me the stick you're going to beat that with in these days. But the thing is, I think the pandemic has affected the beach because I don't see any citizens running around about the grounds or anything, but we're here.
We're working on promotion here at Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise. We just opened up. This is only our second fair. We haven't had anyone come through yet. No one's even tested their strength. No one's on. I'm going to be honest with you. No one's riding the poop loop behind you. No one's riding the Ferris wheel. If we keep running like this, we're going to have to fold. So what's next for you, Aron? I see that I've heard a few rumors, not from the dirt sheets, from other idiots, but I hear you have a book somewhere. Are you booking some wrestling?
Well, so what we're doing, for right now, championship from Hollywood, or championship wrestling from Hollywood. which is part of the United Wrestling Network. I've taken over the matchmaking, if you will. Wink, wink.
Nice.
So yes, that's that. And you know what? Just giving the talent, I believe, the freedom that they need to succeed, and setting people up for success. So that's what I'm trying to do. And things they're definitely heating up there. SoCal distancing, like not social distancing, but SoCal distancing.
Yes.
They've been kind of lighting things on fire, and we've seen a lot from a lot of young people, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what the future holds.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I've been watching the show. Shows have been incredible. And some high-hitting action. If you're missing Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, make sure you watch that also on the Fight Network. And I believe that's completely free, right?
What's that?
To watch? Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, I think it's completely free on the Fight Network, if I'm not mistaken.
It is. What have you got to lose? But hours of entertainment. You can see what's going on.
That's right. And then
here
Prime Time Live.
No.
Aaron, tell me about one of your favorite wrestling memories. What comes to mind off the top of your head?
Oh, you know what? It's weird because I have different eras of my career, so I kind of subscribe different times, with different moments. First really cool one was wrestling and winning the OVW title, which was kind of weird, but that was my young career. And then, there was also the Puerto Rico. There was, in particular, a match there. It was a tag match, and it was at the San Juan Coliseo, or Coliseo de San Juan, as they say there. And I just remember it being so loud. And wow, this is amazing. This was it was just a big confidence booster. And then to tie into that, in WWE, we had a show back in Puerto Rico, so I was off the island for almost 2 years, or maybe 3 years. And then I returned to Puerto Rico, and I was well into Damian Sandow, and it was me and Cody versus the Colognes, right? And that was just a thing where they were chanting "Idolo," you know what I mean? That was because what I was done. They knew what that whole island, they knew what was up, and that was really cool. And then WWE, there's, and I say this, the Money in the Bank match that I won was one of my favorite pieces of work. Only not because I won, and I think Cody's even said this too. Where we were going into that match, and I think it was 5 or 7 heels, right? We were all heels. There was not one good guy in that match.
Wow.
And
wow.
We're in Philly too. So Philly, that's there's Philly, Boston, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? There's the New York. You know what I mean? The hard ones. New York, Philly, Boston, Chicago. Those are the. You know what I mean? If they don't like it, they'll let you know. And not in a good way. So we went into that and with the idea of okay, Cody needs to come out as a babyface. We need to make Cody in this match with all bad guys, which is super difficult because when you don't even have a babyface, that literally is not having a lighter to start a campfire. You know what I mean? Right? That's what I equated to. We need to work with what we have. I'm talking the sun, sticks, maybe a piece of glass, and a flint rock. Who the hell knows, right? So that was I equate that to that, putting that together. And I tell you what, by the time we had that done, and this wasn't planned, but I remember Cody just had a little trickle of blood, not enough to. This is when they were big time on Stop a Match. But he had just that little trickle of blood, and he was climbing, facing hard cam. And it was just enough because the Shield ran in, and it's one of the matches I remember actually because of how loud those people were. And when I pushed him, when he was climbing, I was actually hidden by Lillian in that little position for the announcers, and I was there for a while to where people forgot about me. And then Cody, he had fought this whole thing. It looks like he was going to win, have his moment. And then I heard the people cheer, and then I'm okay, got to get in. And I got in. I pushed him, and and then it was very, very. I don't think, and he doesn't. That feud should have gotten way more than we got.
Yeah.
But But that was a really, really cool piece of business. You know, I tell you what, like the Cena match, like how the fans viewed me. This wasn't a one moment thing, but after the Cena match, like how the fans viewed me, to where however they felt like a certain way about like, you know, where the Sandow character was at the time. It's like I took it on the chin, obviously, and they never, ever like left my side. I hope that doesn't sound too weird, but
no.
That was a thing to where like then they stayed with me through the dressing up as someone and like the Mizdow stuff, and then even after post that, they never really left my side after that. And you know, I think that was a moment where, if anything, like the organic connection between the fans and I went to another level, which is the coolest thing I could ever ask for.
Yeah, it was killer. It was so fun to watch, and like hearing the side of the story is absolutely incredible.
Like the wrestler, when I left WWE, I never had merchandise. I mean, why? You know, it was
not even NWA.
But I did Zig. That wasn't me, Zig. I could never like. I just don't know why. I mean, I have a reputation for being a little eccentric, which you may or may not believe, but and merchandise was never my thing. I go, I give the performance, and then I leave. You know what I mean? That's it.
Appreciate that. What's one of the funniest wrestling memories that comes to your brain first?
Well, there was a time when I had to play a dancer. I was going to team with Fandango, and so they're like, okay, we're just going to get you some Fandango pants. And I go, no, you're not. I'm going to be a dancer. And we were in like an obscure, not obscure, but like not a major metropolitan area to where I would think they would have things like this, right? Like New York, LA, Miami, all right, Chicago, but like this was like Minneapolis or something. And I'm like, look, I need a onesie leotard. It is to be flesh colored. And within 2 hours, they had 2 flesh coloreds and like 2 other colored ones. It was insane. Like, where did you get this on such short notice? But I went, okay. I go, now I need a string with a ribbon. And I was like, I'm going to be an interpretive dancer. And I literally went on live TV to where, you know, my grandmother would always go over to my parents' house and watch the show. And then this was Raw and SmackDown. So it was pretty funny. Like, she never missed an episode. And I came out, and apparently, as my mother was in the other room folding clothes, she starts yelling, "Oh my God, he's," and I'm not going to cuss on here, but bear a, you know, double money sign. And she, like, the thought of her screaming that, to think I actually walked out, like how many other people across the country for that 2 seconds thought I was literally out there with no clothes on, which was pretty funny. And that, like, the fans appreciated that one. So that was one of my funniest memories.
That rules. Illustration board asks, it's kind of what similar. Maybe have another one. What has been your favorite wrestling moment in your career, other than Money in the Bank win? Second one.
WrestleMania, and in fact, I put WrestleMania above the Money in the Bank win, because that was when I had like I went to a different level. Mentally or emotionally or wherever it was in my relationship with pro wrestling, which, you know, Battle Royal, there was a plan and the plan didn't happen, let's just say. So I was told, okay, Big Show's going to go up. Okay. So we went out there, and the reaction I got, I wasn't expecting. In an outdoor stadium, sound travels up, which is where I was kind of disappointed, because like something like the Mercedes Dome in New Orleans would be a perfect thing, but whatever, right? Yeah. You can't pick and choose. But that was at Levi Stadium, and it was just so loud. I went, oh my God, like there was a roof on here, like it might have been blown off. But it was like, okay, I did this, and the office didn't give me this. Like, in fact, they're still trying to fight me at this point, and they're trying to fight my character, and I was going through a bunch of other stuff because of that. And this was like, no, this was the fans going like, no, we got your back. And it was so loud that like,
so badass.
I listened to the, and this is not sounding whatever, but I'm being real, like to some of the other matches, some of the main event matches, it wasn't what the fans were. Maybe it's because mine was earlier in the night. I don't know, but it was like that was that was cool. And then of course, what happened after that happened, and but that was like I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I don't need to win a title. I don't need to I'm okay because in their eyes, like that spoke for itself. So that was not the best time to have a come to Jesus meeting, when you're on pay-per-view and in front of, 89, 83,000 people, whatever it was. But it was definitely for me, it was the end of a journey, if that makes sense.
Yeah. That's freaking awesome, man. That is incredible. Let's see. Mac Attack 1611 asked, who came up with the idol gimmick? Ask Aaron Stevens.
So I was the teen idol when I was in Chaotic Wrestling. I was known as the teen idol. I came down to Britney Spears music, had a pink bandana. So by the way, appreciate the headgear, man.
Yes, it, baby.
We always got along. I always
right.
came real with that stuff, man. That's
right, baby.
That happened, and I went to OVW, and then Cornette goes, all right, your name is Idol Stevens, or Aaron the Idol Stevens. I went, okay. And that was it. that was it.
Hell yeah. There it is. Where was your favorite place that you've traveled to?
Ooh, I tell you what, Cape Town, South Africa. Wow.
Really?
Breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. The Canadian West Coast is British Columbia, like that. Kelowna, Kamloops, beautiful. Marseille, France, one of the most charming towns. I could live there. The Vatican is at the top of my list, though. That's
sick.
To me, that's the ultimate, whether you're a spiritual person or not, Judeo-Christian values have, in essence, kind of shaped the moral and civil structure of Western civilization. And when you're standing in the Vatican, that's where that came, just from wars and when they were in bed with Rome, just the whole thing, it fascinates me. One of my, I don't say hobbies, but I'm fascinated with the history of the papacy. And so that's kind of my free time independent study that I've been doing fairly more of in these times. Yeah. But so it's just Vatican was the top. But then I tell you what, give me and this is just true, right? If you gave me, I say a Puerto Rican tripleta sandwich, which is my favorite food ever.
Hell yeah. I'm half Puerto Rican. My mom, you got to come over to mom's.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And then again, that island, I spent a year and a half on there. Part of me, my heart will always be in Puerto Rico, to be honest. But then,
hell yeah,
give me that with, LA weather, minus the smog, and an Indiana sunset. I would be the happiest person ever. So, what I'm saying is, there is good in every single place, right? There's, and I hope I'm not getting too philosophical because, I love it. There's, and with that, it's you really learn to appreciate wherever you're at. There have been places I've loved to live and places I haven't loved to live, but then no matter where I've been, I've kind of developed an affinity towards it by focusing on the good and really realizing you can take something different from every culture. And it's different cultures, when you accept and embrace them, there's so much good. And that's what it's weird because, I've lived in Northeast, I've lived in the South, Puerto Rico, and just, Malibu, which is a different country in and of itself. But there really is good in everything, and people are far similar than we think. So that's my philosophical message for the day. But now if we got to get more questions underway, hit that button and let's play.
I love it. What is your favorite fast food? Sexy Lizard asks.
Favorite fast food? Well, I don't know if you and I have ever had this debate or this discussion about Whataburger versus In-N-Out.
Oh God, I hate Whataburger, dude. Hate.
You're not
I've tweeted hate. I've tweeted hate to Whataburger, dude. I had one of my good friends from Texas hyped it up to me when the band was on tour. We rolled through, got it. I was let down. But to be fair, I'll be honest with you. There was a point in time where I used to hate In-N-Out too. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like In-N-Out either. But now it's In-N-Out, dude, and Whataburger I cannot stand. I gave it a second chance with Serpentico, I gave it a second chance with him. We went, sat down, had a burger, hated it a second time, dude. Now it's on my list with Arby's. You'll never catch Zicky Dice at Arby's or Whataburger.
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm fascinated about. Who the hell goes to Arby's? But yet, they're advertising everywhere. There's always an Arby's.
I know it.
They're always in business. People, I mean, they're spending money on commercials. People smiling, putting cheddar cheese sauce on things. If I was Arby's, I would concentrate on the Arby's sauce, which in my opinion is the best thing from there. And only, you use it on the curly fries and stuff. But for heaven's sake, I mean, but at the same time, hats off to them. They've been around forever.
I'll say this. I was worried about when I won the championship that they were going to make me out of French fries. You know how they do that for wrestlers? And I would have been fucking pissed off. I don't want Arby's to ever make me out of French fries. I don't want them to say the name Zicky Dice ever in their life. Aron, if you could read only one book for the rest of your life, what would it be?
So minus like the Bible or like the writings of Buddha or anything like that.
Yeah.
I would have to say, honestly, A Confederacy of Dunces by O'Toole, I believe his name was. I don't know if I'm getting that name right. The author's name, I should know. I've read it 3 times by now, but A Confederacy of Dunces, which how this is not a movie, I have no idea. 70% of the Sandow character was taken from Ignatius in the book.
Sick.
And it is a snapshot of just not only New Orleans life at the time, which was only a few years ago, like maybe 30 years ago or something like that, or even longer, who knows? But it was a snapshot of New Orleans life, but it was also a snapshot of us as a society. And oh my God, how really ridiculous we all are. And it was a satire, but it was also kind of introspective, which was, and you could argue all satires are, but this one just hit a nerve. If you like to laugh and you like to think, this book I highly recommend, Confederacy of Dunces. So,
Confederacy of Dunces. We'll have to check that out. That out. Thank you so much for that. I saw another question. I don't know what. I'm so blind without my scripts.
And again, thank you for having me. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram at the Aron Files. That's TheAron Files. So I spell my name with 1 A and 1 R. Go find me on there. Twitter is at Aron's Thoughts, ARONS Thoughts. I don't have a Facebook, but may have to get a Twitch. I see all the good stuff going on here.
Dude, I'll tell you this. You are more than welcome to come at Twitch anytime. And I think if you had your own Twitch channel, you would absolutely kill it, dude.
Well, you know what? That's one thing at a time. I have to sell some hot dogs and water, or hot dog flavored water, to pay off the permit that I got. But after we pay that off, then maybe we can go. But I mean, I'm parked here, and this ain't my land. I'm just renting it. You know what I'm saying?
Look! The chat wants us to sell hot dogs and hot dog flavored water. They're saying Camel's saying she'd follow. Wrestling with MMA, they're all saying they'd follow you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I think it's great. One last question. I forgot who asked this. I think it was, what is your IQ?
Well,
mine's a 9.
What's that?
I think mine's a 9.
Well, a 9 is fine, but my IQ,
Sweet.
Has nothing to do with the information that I spew. So, you know what I mean? You need to have street smarts combined with natural intelligence. And, to me, everyone's good at different things. Everyone has different talents. So some people, your intellectual knowledge or application of practical knowledge may be something that, you focus on. So you need to go to school more. Other people, maybe they need a little more street smarts, like in the world of pro wrestling. always have
I
a
agree.
steel chair hidden under the ring. You know what I mean? You always have a pair of brass knucks in the trunks. You know, you always have something. Oh, you know, so you have to balance out. So and that is pretty much the only answer I can give as to my IQ.
That's right. You can't teach a fish to climb a tree. You know what I mean?
I dodged that
Camel
question
nose.
so good I could run for office someday.
And you damn right. You damn right. Listen, you are more than welcome here anytime. And I know this isn't the last we've seen of you here at ZDTV. Chat, you watch this. Watch this, Aaron. Chat, send some fanny packs in the chat mixed with some hearts for our special guest, Aaron Stevens, joining us here at twitch.tv/ZickyDice. Watch, they're going to spam this chat. It's all crazy. They're like, and that's how they're like, thank you. We love you. We fucking love you, you know?
Oh, wow.
It's awesome. Here it comes. Here it comes. Look at there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. That's it. All the love. Aaron, come back anytime. We got to do something out. We got to get wild together here on the stream.
All righty.
Well, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got a face-to-face promo battle going on, as well as a giveaway brought to you by Pro Wrestling Tees right here at twitch.tv/ZickyDice. Fanny pack, did you find me 2 outlandish contestants for today's promo battle?
Only the most outlandish for you, King.
So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about this? Someone likes to be the center of attention. Someone likes to take all the focus away in the classroom.
He's talking about me.
This is my classroom. This is Professor Jacob Edwin's classroom. The focus is on me. The attention is on me. So what are we going to do?
Get a left tight sweater.
You have my attention now. You're going to be teacher's pet. And like teacher's
Tommy
pet,
with the sub.
I'm going to beat you around that ring like a dog tomorrow. Friday the 13th at the show in Myrtle Beach.
Why are his nipples so low?
Joe Harrison, you have Professor Jacob Edwin's full attention. I hope you're happy now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Ooh.
The violent gentleman, the fabled one, the white whale of wrestling. Whatever you prefer to call me, know that Aesop Mitchell is a threat to anyone that steps in the ring with him. I
Butchered his face.
embody every single
Entity, thanks for
quality
following.
that an athlete needs. Look at this.
He's like a Wish
chiseled
version of
body.
Wolverine.
All I had was a ladle.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
And strength?
Deep.
Not a
Thanks for
concern
following.
in my eyes.
Why is he dressed like
could
Aladdin?
break you in half with one
Who's this
little
barber?
finger.
Remind me not to go. Lusa with 500 bits.
And just as important as strength and muscles,
Chia, dude.
charisma.
Ladle and ice cream.
And if ladies,
It's male
I haven't
hygiene.
talked to you yet, that's probably because you're not good enough.
Is that Aladdin's vest?
We
It
should
might
play
be.
badminton together.
Combine all these traits together, and you have perfection. There's no one that can beat Aesop Mitchell. Ah! Okay, wait. Ah!
Oh man! Aesop Mitchell. Okay. Aesop Mitchell winning the promo battle today.
Wow!
Aesop Mitchell, dude.
He wins a new haircut.
Yes, hell yeah. Brought to you by Fanny Pack. Fanny Pack, I'm gonna tape some clippers to your clips, and you get to give him the haircut.
I'll cut him real nice.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So I was in, long story short, I was in an all-time low music video for Weightless, okay?
Whoa, hold on. Rewind that back. What part of the video were you in?
I am the all-time blow guy, dude. I am the all-time blow guy in the beginning of the video with the spike hair.
Really?
Yes.
You are lying.
I swear on my life. Gold State with 4
Oh, yes.
Big old plugs. Yep. Still have the screenshot. Posted in the Discord. So I'm there, and they sent me up to hair and makeup, and I'm like by these cheerleader girls who were in the music video as well. And I hear like the stairs going. It was like this real small space and these real narrow stairs, like this attic, right? And I look up, and tall as hell figure. It's Mark Hoppus, dude. And the girl goes, "Oh my God, it's Mark Hispis." And he goes, it's Hoppus. Like all pissed off. And I will never forget that moment, dude. Weightless is the name.
Hispis.
Mark Hispis. So the
Mark
chat
Hispis is my favorite player from Blanc 182.
That's what I said. Mark Hibiscus or Mark is pissed. It was the other one that was good the other day.
Dude, I ate pizza at a Chinese buffet once, and I was letting go of guts and glitter for a week.
No kidding, dude. No kidding. I don't have a gallbladder, so when I eat Korean barbecue or Chinese buffet, dude, I have 15 minutes to find a throne, dude. If not, code brown, dude.
You're like Popeye. It comes out of you like a torpedo.
No kidding, dude. We'll stop right there. No more stories. Yeah, no more stories there, dude.
Fanny Pack used to work in an office before he became Zicky Dice's Fanny Pack.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and in this office, someone had a real bad day because their colostomy bag exploded in the office.
Oh, no. Did it get all over Fanny Pack?
No, I was miles away, but I smelled it.
Oh, yeah, you sure did. It's
We
raw,
had to
dude.
evacuate the building.
We're going to raid Effie. Don't come anywhere. It's time for an Effie raid.
I love this song so much.
Zicky Dices. Outlandish paradise. Dices. Outlandish paradise.